Greetings, it is I, ShepherdShang, bringing to you another extra episode of A Guide to Avaritia. So, at the end of, well, I say at the end, in part 3 of the mod interaction videos, I talked a bit about how you could use mods, various mods, to, break Avaritia, basically. In other words, make Avaritia much easier. And I talked about things like, Project E, and the duplicator trees from Orespawn. And you know, those are both mods that are very common in mod packs, so they made a lot of sense to talk about. Well, in the time since I made those episodes, I've been playing around with a bunch of different mods. Been really having some fun experimenting with Avaritia, just seeing what kind of combinations I can get with other mods and stuff. And I was looking through my collection of mods when I remembered something that you're probably not going to find in any mod packs. And you can see it behind me, and yeah, there's a good reason it's not in mod packs. It is the Bacterium Mod. The Bacterium Mod destroys worlds. Yeah, that's the easiest way to describe it. Yeah, so how about I just go ahead and demonstrate just how much the Bacterium Mod breaks any kind of mod that has blocks in it. Yeah, let's get started. Oh no, I gotta get more neutronium. It takes so long to obtain. Oh, but what's this? The Bacterium Replacer Colony from the Bacterium Mod. Oh, well, let's just see. Let's take out some items. And activate it. Oh no, it's gone. Oh, it's back. Oh, it's very back. It is very back. So how many neutron collectors do you suppose this is now? It's at least 1,967 of them. Wow. You know, I never actually did the math for just how many piles of neutrons it takes to create a neutronium block. Give me a second, I'm going to go do that real quick. Okay, so if I've just done my math right, one neutronium block requires 729 piles of neutrons. And in less than a minute, we obtained more than 1,900 neutron collectors. Yeah. I don't know exactly how many this is because it's kind of a crazy amount. When I say the Bacterium Mod breaks other mods, I'm really not exaggerating at all. Seriously. Watch these. Here's a neutronium block. Even with a couple thousand of these, they're still not fast. But when I do it like this, and I wish I could put a timer in the editing, but I don't have that capability because I don't have any good software. And we're already at like 300 neutronium blocks. It's been less than a minute, I believe. And poop. 1,078 at least in less than a minute. These things are amazing. This mod just completely destroys the difficulty. Yeah, much more so than even the Orespawn duplicator trees. But, again, it's not something you're likely to find in mod packs simply because there is a very real risk of you destroying your worlds. Yeah, I know from first-hand experience, I was just playing around with this mod. I accidentally, well, I say accidentally, I used it on Glowstone. It just created so much lag because of the lighting properties. It just I literally could not use those worlds anymore simply because it just gave me so much lag. Yeah, be careful with the Bacterium Mod if you want to use it. It is amazing. It will destroy the difficulty of pretty much any mod. But yeah, it's really cool. And just to show you just how broken this is, let's just check the infinity block. Does it work? Yeah, it does. Broken. Just completely destroying that difficulty. Again, these are animated, so those animations can lag you out sometimes. So yeah, be careful with that. Yeah, just like with the neutron collector, this will work with the crystal matrix ingot blocks and the neutronium compressors. Yeah, this mod is nuts. I just keep repeating myself with this. It's crazy just how easier it makes things. And it's not even a difficult mod to get into or anything. Yeah, it's really easy to understand why you're not going to find it in mod packs. So, you know, if you've ever used the Bacterium Mod, you know that it is pretty easy to get into, but still, it's not exactly, I wouldn't exactly call the resources it requires cheap. I mean, it's not like they're super expensive either, but they're also a little bit time consuming and stuff. You know, each one of these requires so many materials. And, you know, it's not the fastest thing before you've got the replacer colonies and stuff, so you don't destroy your worlds, because there is some involvement with that. But if I go to this item here, from the Bacterium Mod, it's something very important, you will notice that it has an EMC value. So, again, in that one episode, I talked about how Project E will sort of break mods that have them, like Avaritia. So you can, of course, use EMC to sort of speed the process of getting into the Bacterium Mod up a bit. And there are some other ways to decrease the difficulty. So, if you remember correctly, in order to really get into Avaritia, you need to make the crystal matrix ingots. And each one of them requires 20 diamonds, I believe it was, and 2 nether stars. So you need to beat 2 wither bosses. Or do you? The nether star has an EMC value. It is a very high EMC value. Or there are some, admittedly, very easy ways to get around it. Especially if you already have the Bacterium Mod ready. And let me just show you this item here in my first slot. This is Octuple compressed Cobblestone from Extra Utilities. Again, as always, we're in 1.7.10 because there is no other version of Avaritia. It's only available for 1.7.10. So, why would I have this? Let's just mouse over it. Nether Star, EMC value, 139,000 and something. Couple compressed Cobblestone, EMC value, 43,046,721. Which of course requires a great deal of cobblestone to get, but cobblestone has an EMC value of 1. And with the way Project E works, you can kind of get infinite cobblestone in order to make one of these. And once you've got the bacterium replacer colonies, you can literally make thousands of these blocks. Yeah, when I found this, I basically just sort of gave up doing anything other than just trying to get one of these blocks and one of the bacterium replacer colonies. This combination destroys Avaritia. I'm just mean, it is nuts. I did not expect it. It's crazy. And I love it. It's just this one block from one mod is enough to basically destroy everything involved with Project E as well. Seriously, there is not a single item in Project E that has an EMC value as high as this. You can literally get everything in Project E as well, really easily. It's nuts. It's great. It just completely breaks both of these mods. Yeah. And again, it's really obvious why the Bacterium Mod isn't in mod packs. So yeah, I am ShepherdShang, and I was just taking a little bit of time to talk to you about another way you can just completely destroy the difficulty of Avaritia. Goodbye.